Kindergartners, I want to show you another thing you can work on today. For this, you're going to need a paper that has a clock on it. Your paper might not be yellow. So that was just Bella, if you saw her at the bottom of the screen, coming to see what I was doing. Bella's my dog. And you tape to it, you're going to have this little metal piece. That's called a brad. We're going to use that on this project. So we're going to do a clock because when we did the Grouchy Ladybug, they had a clock in it. And I kept showing you on my big teaching clock what the different times look like. And I figured this way you'll be able to make your own clock. So first thing you need to do is you need to cut out the big circle. That will be super duper easy for you, my fabulous kindergarten cutters. The circle is the super duper easy part. The arrows, which are the hands of the clock, are a little trickier. So I've got my circle and I'll keep it right here. Now, there's a longer, skinnier hands. That's the one that shows the minutes. And on all the old clocks, it was always pointing to 12. So at 6 o'clock, the long minute hand points to 12. And at 7 o'clock, the long minute hand will point to 12. Now this one's a little trickier to cut out, and I really just want you to do your best. The arrow is like the trickiest part, and if part of your arrow gets cut off, it doesn't really matter. You're just doing your best. We were in class, I actually would have cut these arrows out for you. Because they're so little and they're so skinny. So you can always even ask one of your grown-ups at home to help if you want to. And if you make a mistake, you can always just draw another arrow with a black marker or crayon or pencil and then cut that out. All right. So I've got that. Now I have to do the thicker hour hands. The thicker and it's shorter. And that's the one that points to tell you the hour. So at 6 o'clock, the hour hand would point at the 6. And at 7 o'clock, the hour hand would point at the 7. This one's a little easier. This is a little thicker. The arrow part's a little bigger. So there we go. All right, so now I have my garbage that I'll throw out when I'm all done, because I don't ever want to leave a mess. I don't want grown-ups to your house to get mad at you if you leave a mess. And I have my clock. And I forgot I need this little metal piece that I taped down for you. So, this part you might need a grown-up to help you with. I'm going to just push this through. It's like a little pointy part. I'm going to push it through the black dot. Just to make the hole. And I want to be careful as I push it through that I don't poke my finger. And I'm trying to do it, I'm having a little trouble even. So I'm going to just separate one of these and see if this works better. I'm still having trouble. Even grown-ups have trouble with these things sometimes. So I'm going to keep trying. And if it doesn't work, the other thing I can do is I can make a little snip, and it wasn't working for me. Right there. So now this will be able to go through. But I also need those hands, but I just wanted to get that little hole in there. It's better to do the hands one at a time to pierce them through. And if you need to, you could even do what I did before, is I just cut a teeny slit for it. So now I'd be able to get that hour hand on. And now I need to be able to get the minute hands on. Now, I made one little mistake on my minute hand. See how skinny it is? It's going to be kind of hard for me to get the piece through. So I am going to run and grab a piece of tape and show you how to fix that if it happens to you. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm back. If I had another one of these at home, I would have totally redone this video. But I only had one of these to show you how to do it with, so I'll just show you how to fix it if you make the same mistake as me. So what I'm going to do is just take a little piece of tape. I'm just going to kind of put it at the end and fold it over. Because I folded it over, it's not sticky, but this now is a little thicker, so I can make a hole big enough to get that brad through. So I'm just going to do a little snip because I was having trouble poking it through. Maybe if your grown-ups at home have stronger hands, they won't have trouble. And then I'm poking this on. So I will have on my hour hand and my minute hand. And it's a little tricky. So if your grown-ups have trouble doing it, that's a-okay. Just keep trying. All right, so now I've got my hour and my minute hand. And my minute hand does have that extra piece of tape. And then I'm going to poke it in through the clock, the little hole that I already made, and then I can open up the hands. And now you guys have your own miniature version of teaching clocks. If we've done this in class, I actually have kid-sized ones for you to practice and play with. But since you guys aren't in class with me and you don't have those, I wanted to try to come up with something. So if I point the skinny minute hand at the 12, and then the hour hand is, let's say, at the 9. This would be 9 o'clock. That's what time you guys usually come to school with me. And the minute hand would keep going all the way around in a circle, and then the hour hand moves as well. And if it points to 11 o'clock, and then if they're both pointing up to the 12, let me do that. That's 12 o'clock, a really good time to eat lunch. And you can keep going, spinning the minute hands and the hour hands and practicing showing the time. You could ask your grown-up what time you're going to eat dinner, and you can figure out what that's going to look like on the clock. I hope you have fun making this activity.